He's good, Mija.
No.
A lot of people
She
use
wants
that
to try
one.
to catch you on camera.
She left the camera running.
No, it turned off right there. I don't know why.
It's magic.
He turned it off.
He's good, Mija. You can't catch
I
him.
always told her it's not going to work.
You can't work.
Catch him.
This guy's been at it a long
I heard
time.
it one time though. So a stocking fell, so I was like, that's him.
Well, I'm glad you didn't catch me. Because then you wouldn't have got a present.
Right?
Alright, one of Santa's favorite stories. Long, long ago, on Christmas Eve, Santa had his sleigh all packed up. Santa was getting ready to go. And all of a sudden, they got really foggy. They got so foggy that Santa put his hand in front of his face like that, and I couldn't even see my hand. Santa started getting worried, thinking Santa's going to have to cancel Christmas. But he was really worried about that. They told Mrs. Claus, and Mrs. Claus says, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll never be able to find all the houses for the kids, all the boys and girls. And they're all going to be very sad, and Christmas is going to be ruined. Then I started thinking, remembered a few years back that there was this reindeer. He didn't have a name though. At least not then. He was just a little baby reindeer. And he hardly ever come out to play. He always stayed in the house with his mama. You know why?
Because the reindeer was too expensive.
That's right. All the other little reindeer made fun of him and were mean to him. They called him names like Pinocchio. But in Rudolph's eyes, he didn't see where he was any different from the other reindeer. He really never noticed that his nose was red. And they picked on him. They wouldn't let him play any reindeer games or anything. You know what kind of games reindeer play? They like to play Twister, and Monopoly, and Yahtzee,
And jump rope.
and jump rope and soccer. You ever seen the reindeer play soccer? It's pretty interesting.
Just if you don't.
Especially when they're playing against Olaf and Frosty. Well, Santa remembered that Rudolph had a red nose, so very luckily he remembered where Rudolph lived and he made it over there. I knocked on the door and Rudolph answered it. And I'm like, Rudolph, I think you're something very special. He's like, why is that, Santa? And he goes, because you have a red nose. And he goes, yes, I have a red nose, but everyone picks on me about it. So I don't let anyone see it. And then Santa says, well, I need a favor. And he's like, what's that, Santa? He goes, I need you to concentrate really hard and think about your nose as hard as you can. Because I need to see if it can glow like a big headlight on a car. So Rudolph said, I'll try. He's never done it before. And Rudolph started thinking, and he thought really hard, and he thought of things that made him happy. He thought of his mom and his dad, and he thought of Christmas, and he thought someday I might be able to be in the front of the sleigh like the other reindeer. And all of a sudden, the tip of his nose, just right here, right there, just the very tip of it, started glowing. And Santa's like, I don't know. And Rudolph says, I can do this. Have faith in me. And he started thinking, and his nose started glowing and glowing, glowing, really bright red. And the fog started moving away where Santa could see. So Santa asked Rudolph, said, Rudolph, can you guide my sleigh tonight? That way Christmas isn't ruined and all the boys and girls can get their presents. Rudolph was so excited. He had no idea he was going to be the reindeer right in front. Because usually there's 2 reindeer in front. But not this year, there was only 1. There was actually 9 reindeer instead of 8. Santa was ready to go. And Rudolph lit up his nose. Then away we went. And we went to Mexico. We went to America. We went to Japan. We went to Europe.